Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. We're gonna go to the Surge.
How long do you think this bridge has been standing here?
Oh, at least as long as we have. Laugh then.
The fact that she just says something and then says at least laugh is fucking okay.
Suddenly, there were curls everywhere I looked. It was all I could do.
You're Lady Shula's friend, aren't you? Lady Shula says that if I want to be tributee one day, I have to learn my letters just like she did. But what good are letters against a Tombury's knife?
Oh no, they have tonberries here? Oh fuck.
Did you hear that, girl? You're going with father today.
Terrifying.
Off to the Surge, are you? Well, just you stay close to the tributary. We don't want you getting lost in the forest.
Think I'll be fine. Oh, of course they had to put this in. Oh, that seems to be a
There are
straightforward.
ships just up ahead.
Ships? But are we not still leagues from the shore?
And she doesn't answer. Okay.
You're finished.
What's this way? Wow, this is a big map. They really fucking went for it. No wonder this DLC is longer than the other one. Holy shit. Why did the music stop? Why is there an arena? Okay, okay. The music just stops there. Alright, cool. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to me. Let's talk about the ships, I guess.
The quickest route to the Surge is due east, past the second galley.
Shula, how did these ships come to be here?
What do you imagine happens when an icon of water gets angry?
Really, brother, did you have to ask?
Did you have to ask at all? Father's fell. Oh, okay. Oh, thornberries. Hello. Oh my god, you're so creepy.
Foul creatures consumed by their hatred for everyone and everything.
Everything, save sharp knives, it seems.
I wonder where thornberries first came about. Like, what specific Final Fantasy game created these monstrosities? God, they severely made them different from 14. In 14, at least they look cute. Alright, which path? Oh, either works. Well, I'll go not this way. I'll go this way. I just went in to pick the shiny. Quindon? Oh. You're not the only one who can use tornadoes. Fuck. Ooh, a lot of goblin coins. All right. I've been hoarding some of those, not selling them because I had no need for money anymore. I might use them. Fool's gold? What the fuck is that? Used in crafting. Okay. Cool. I'm guessing eventually I'm gonna unlock some cool shit to craft. I'm guessing.
I can smell the sea. It's not far now.
Ooh. Pretty.
How will we reach the surge?
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
God, this map is huge. What the fuck?
You don't want to go down there. Trust me.
Do I even want to ask why?
Well, it looks like an arena kind place over there, so probably don't want to ask why. It's like something out of like Xenoblade, if Xenoblade was given into a console that could actually hold its graphics. I don't know what about this reminds me of Xenoblade, but it does, weirdly enough. Oh, it's a turtle. I won't bother it.
Might I inquire about the ray of light?
It's what prevents the surge from being reclaimed by the sea. And Dwalius by his people.
My god, this place is fucking huge. And what's up here, I ask? Is it the steps to the temple? Definitely is. Ooh, oh my goodness, what the fuck is this? Cool materials that I don't use anymore.
You said before that the child is bound within the surge. But you've yet to tell us how we're meant to reach him. I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip, there is a path down to the seabed. And the wave's origin.
All right. It won't be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
If I get a second map, wow, I'm gonna be eating good. I do. Oh no, no, I don't. Cool. The surge, a lone wave, rises to eternity, cursed never to break the hands of time, having still the rage of its tortured creator. Oh my goodness. So if it's just a baby and they say it's rage, why was a baby angry?
It's not much further now.
The path seems well kept. Do you and the villagers often come this way?
Only me. Once every new moon without fail. It is my duty both as village elder and Walius's descendant.
But surely no one blames you for what happened. Why should you bear the responsibility alone?
You misunderstand. I do it because I want to. To show him that he isn't alone, and that there are still some of us who would see an end to his suffering. Suffering you will soon witness with your own eyes. The forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter of moons.
Does the light point the way to the child?
It does indeed.
It's a quite an open area.
Look at all the droplets of water suspended in midair.
Where they have remained untouched by time for 80 summers.
It's not right.
No, it's not.
Fucking hell. Alright, kudos to you guys. That's fucking amazing.
There. Up ahead.
This was terrifying. My thalassophobia is getting nudged here.
Down in the center. Follow me.
We can get close? Okay. Oh, look at him! What in the name of Avatar: The Last Airbender?
old enough to understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
He is the victim of an unforgivable sin, committed by people who saw him as nothing but a means to an end. He must be so frightened.
Then I'll ease his burden.
You don't mean?
I'm not going to hurt him. Contrary to the tales, I don't go around killing dominants for no reason. What if I told you there was a way to remove Wallace's icon?
I tell you, you were a madman.
It's hard to believe, I know. But it can be done. Though, it isn't without its risks. Part of the icon remains no matter what.
So, it might still come to violence.
I don't know. It depends on the dominant. I've seen things end well, and I've seen things spiral out of control. But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering. And I think that a worse fate than the alternative. Don't you?
Very well. Do what you must. And whatever happens, I will own the consequences.
Don't be afraid, little one. Let me bear the weight.
Oh, it's a good thing we don't have to physically touch him, I guess. I mean, it's just water. It's just a water fight.
Hush now. It's going to be alright.
Oh. That poor baby.
Is it done?
I think so. I can feel the icon inside me. But something's wrong.
We created the after image like Benedicta did.
He was angry. Alright. Let's see what you've given me.
The power of water. Clive has claimed a portion of Icon's Leviathan's essence. Attuning with Leviathan not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities, such as Crosswell, an inescapable rush of water that pummels enemies from multiple angles. Ability details are found. Yeah. Leviathan's feet. Leviathan's icon's feet, Serpent's Cry, can be used to summon to Clive's off-arm a sea serpent capable of dealing precision strikes to enemies at a long great distance. Pressing X in this state will unleash a tidal torrent, multiple bursts of water capable of forcibly knocking back small creatures, while pressing Y will fire a powerful jar of water, a tidal stream, at enemies situated just outside the melee range. Using the attacks will deplete your tidal gauge, becoming unavailable when the gauge is empty. Gauge will slowly replenish over time, but can be filled quicker by pressing B. Time a second press perfectly on the on-screen prompt to immediately refill the gauge, as well as earn unlimited ammunition for a period of time. Let me have a look at it. At the gauge. Gauge? Okay, it's one of those. Gauge is also replenished when successfully executing a precision dodge. When using Serpent's Cry, press RB again while dodging will cause Clive to roll in the air, extending dodge even further. Tidal Torrent can be used while rolling by pressing X. Okay. Only Leviathan's abilities are available during this fight.
Is that Leviathan?
No, just an eggy, but a formidable adversary nonetheless.
Oh, I don't need to. Alright, this is pretty cool actually.
Oh, look. It has friends.
This is pretty fucking cool. Oh fuck. I forgot that what that was. No, go for the other one. Whoa. Okay, I get the song now. Cool. Nice. It was noted that in some early texts, our forebears would oftentimes refer to crystals as orbs. And while the use of all capital letters to this day cannot be satisfactorily explained, the term itself is most likely one scholar's interpretation of text transcribed from a much older language. This pale blue fragment taken from the body of the Igai Pericos, however, is indeed an orb, and while nigh flawless and teeming with the wild worlds and eddies of pure life energy, by no means does it warrant rendering it in the uppercase. Okay, so now why was he angry?
All right.
He seems calmer now.
You said Walius was frozen in time. But he knew we were here. How?
I don't know. He's never reacted to anything or anyone. Until now.
The child has been bound for nigh on a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
It's not that simple. I wish it were, but there's more to this tale. It would be better if I explained back at the village.
I see. Then let's return before it gets dark.
I'm sorry, Walyas. I will make this right. So, part of Leviathan is inside you now, is it? Does it hurt?
No. Not anymore, anyway.
Good. Because I still have need of your strength. If you want to know the rest, we should head to the Witten Hall.
Of course.
Look, Dad. The charity's back. Do you think they saved Walyas?
We'll find out soon enough, son.
And what are you two drawing?
The rill. We're seeing who's fastest, and I'm going to win.
You're drawing in the same, like, near each other. So I think you're gonna mess it up for each other.
Bastard things. Tore the fish right out of the baskets.
You okay, buddy?
What is it you want?
Tide striker. Surge did the tide, the water rising as if it were a more mighty whale stranding itself upon the shore.
I'd like to see another smith do better.
Okay, mate.
A good tide to you.
Good tide to you too. I'm guessing you don't have new shit.
This is all we have.
It indeed was.
Then
That's alright.
a good tide.
No sign of the child.
You don't think he's...
Hello.
My lord. Fare you well, my lord.
Alright.
To understand the spell which binds Walyas, you must first know who we are and what drove my forebears to commit such an atrocity.
Okay, couldn't you have started with that?
This tapestry is our story, the one that brought us here. After generations of wandering, my people sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago. But in exchange for our safety, the Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our faith and branded us heretics when we could not.
To be exterminated, as a lesson to others.
And so was it chronicled in the imperial histories, for anything less would have made the church seem weak. Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north and west, and in doing so discovered two things that would forever shape our fates. The first was an old legend, revealing how to make your very own mother crystal.
Oh?
I've heard that one before.
Yeah.
Yes, yet it gave them new hope, however false. Our ancestors convinced themselves that they could recreate the divine if they could only find a strong enough heart. A living being capable of channeling torrents of ether. and the heavens provided.
A dominant. Well, yes.
They'd stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed could provoke a sudden outpouring of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his icon. Leviathan would have destroyed everything, had our people not made their second important discovery. A means to stop time itself.
Where did they find that? The Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited, save for an old witch who lived on the highest peak.
Okay.
Her body had been consumed by the curse, a cruel payment for her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
But Drake's Eye did fall.
It did. When she finally perfected the necessary magics, it was already too late. As punishment for her failure, the Thanes exiled her to this forsaken place to live out the few days she had left. Knowing her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them her spell. That even though she should die, her legacy might live on. So armed with both the knowledge of the ancients and the secrets of time, our ancestors settled upon an ambitious plan. They would create a new Mother Crystal and enchant it that it might endure for all eternity. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end, and prosperity visit us once more. And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child. A small price to pay, or so they believed.
Another victim of man's blind reliance on the Mother Crystals. So we know the seal source. How do we break it and restore the flow of time?
Do you recall the Dome of Light on top of the cliffs to the west? Inside lie the ruins of an old temple. It was there that the witch built the Vare, a conduit of sorts that channels her remaining ether into the surge. But it's been a long time since anyone set foot in the place. And now there are others who claim it as their own.
Then we shall go prepared for a fight. That said, it may be best if one of us stays behind.
You think the village could be in danger?
We saw the ether flow from Wallius in all directions, but only encountered a single familiar. There will be more. And should even one make its way here, I doubt the walls could hold it back for long.
Then I shall stay. The Phoenix will see your people safe, tributary.
You have my thanks.
Very well. We should depart at once. I fear time may no longer be a luxury we can afford.
The Vare is not easy to find. We must first head north, and then west, deeper into the forest.
I suspect two dominants can handle whatever it is that awaits you atop that peak. And if not, there's always Lady Shula's battle axe.
True. Okay, let's accept these quests and do them.
My lord, may I speak with you a moment? There is a matter with which I would beg your aid.
Of course, what is it?
Please, not so loud.
Something serious, then?
Yes, I think we might have company. I was passing by the low gate when I saw a figure moving among the trees up on the cloak. At first, I thought it must have been you or your brother, so I didn't say anything.
Jill is also here, mate.
the more I think about it, the more certain I am that the figure looked familiar.
And you're sure it wasn't one of the other villagers?
Positive. I think it was someone from outside the wall who has found his way inside. Of course, it could just be my imagination playing tricks on me. I only caught a fleeting glimpse, and it might have been you or your brother. But if it is who I think it is, we cannot allow him to leave now that he knows we're here. Would you go and see? He won't try to hurt you, believe me. Given what lurks in the forest, the only one likely to get hurt is him.
So this is someone you went out to work in the main continent, someone you met and now has followed you because they're in love with you. I'm guessing that is what it is.
Very well. Whether the man you saw is who you believe him to be or not, we need to know. It may yet be someone else entirely. Someone who means your people or my people harm.
Perhaps. Just promise me that if you do find someone up there...
Don't worry. I won't draw my sword unless I need to.
Thank you.
Yamila, this man you saw, might he be the customer you told me of?
I fear so.
The customer?
I'll explain later. Come on.
All right, okay, we're going, okay? I might just do this first and then come back and then pick up another one. I'm curious.
If we pick too many of the flowers, there won't be enough left to go to seed. And then next year, we won't have any.
Let's find our intruder then. Find someone to chocobo. Oh, I can't. Ambrosia didn't come with me on the boat. I forgot. Gosh darn.
A bottle. Breath of the arbor. Perfume from Sunbrag. Looks expensive too. Who's there? Stop!
Oh god, please don't tell me I'm gonna have to follow him all the way back to almost the beginning.
Hang on! I'm coming! Don't eat me! I'll give you gut rot, I swear!
Okay.
Stand back. I'll handle this.
There's just an extra... What is happening with my screen?
Right.
There's some dragging.
All right. I'm saved! Oh, I could kiss you! Maybe you should introduce yourself first.
Pay me for dinner first.
Hervey! I knew it was you. What are you doing here?
I came to see you. Oh, my little canary, it's been so long.
Thank you for saving him and sparing him.
Who is he?
Hervey, One of many clients from my employment beyond the wall.
One of many clients? We spoke every night of our plans together, whispered songs of love into each other's ears. And then you upped and vanished without so much as a word.
I left you a note, didn't I? I told you I was sorry, but that we could never be together. That I could never abandon my family.
This is so predictable.
I told you not to look for me. How did you even find this place, anyway?
The flame of your love was as a beacon in the night that guided me to you.
Hervé.
I was walking by the coast near Northreach when I saw a lady who looked like you. Eyes like the ocean, hair like the driven snow. The next moment, she and her companions were jumping in a skiff and sailing out towards the wave. So I, borrowed the nearest boat and started rowing.
It must have been Shula bringing us here. So what? You rowed, found a nose how many leagues across the bay, simply because you saw a woman with white hair?
Yeah.
And as I did, the skies changed from a dull and hopeless grey to a bright and benevolent blue. That was when I knew for certain that my little canary was close.
You need help.
Why did you come? You should have forgotten me, as I tried to forget you. I cannot leave my people, Hervé. And now that you know about this place, neither can you.
I don't think he's bothered by that.
We must return to Haven and accept my family's judgment.
I'm to meet your family. Oh, my little...
I love this guy. Such a himbo.
Please, come and see me later. You did as I asked, and you must be rewarded for it. But first, follow me, Hervé.
To the end of the world and beyond.
I love this guy.
You should never have found this place. How could I be so careless?
Don't blame yourself. I doubt anything could have kept that man away.
Let's have a go. Let's see.
Forgive me.
There's nothing to forgive. You two met at the Vale, I take it.
When I worked there, yes. To earn the coin that my people need to survive. Though Mysidia is our sanctuary, there are certain necessities that it cannot provide. And for that reason, some of us seek employment beyond the wall. Yet few are the opportunities for followers of a strange faith in a strange land.
And so you supported your family as best you could?
I did. And I have never regretted it for a moment. I found a second family in the Vale. And in the Dame, a second mother. I also found Hervé. But our love could never be. I knew that if I revealed my secret to him, I would be putting my people in danger. But that if I did not, I would be living a lie, unable to return home.
What will happen to him now?
Since our people settled in Mysidia, uninvited visitors have been few and far between, but not unknown. Explorers, survivors of shipwrecks, none lasted long.
I see.
That was before my time, you understand? I've never had to make a decision like this before. Yamila, know that I do not blame you for any of this. It was me who decided to make the trip to shore. Me who exposed our secret. This was my mistake, and I shall bear the responsibility.
Thank you, tributary. I only beg you to remember that Hervé means us no ill will. He's just a fool. A fool who loves me.
I will take that into consideration. But yours is not the only voice I must listen to. The whole family must be consulted, and it may take time for me to arrive at my decision. I hope you understand.
Of course, tributary. However long it takes. Come what may, I thank you, my lord, for bringing us back together.
Oh, that's sad. I'd hope for a more happy conclusion, but that's fine.
I don't care what happens to me. Now I've found my little canary, I'm not going anywhere.
I left Hervé because I couldn't turn my back on my family. And now his life hangs in the balance.
It is certainly a oh, they moved everything. Okay. They moved everything to make it symmetrical again. Use a whirling wave of titanic proportions to swallow up, spit out all enemies in the surf. Ooh. Lips open, a slowly expanding gateway to the murky depths of the sea, and when the timing is right, summons forth an abysmal storm that hones on nearby enemies. Yeah, which ability don't I use a lot? I don't use Phoenix Shift as much as I probably should be. Can I substitute that with Leviathans? Because Leviathans was cool. I use Willowwikes a lot. Maybe after I fully unlock his shit, I'll do that. I should probably substitute that because, to be fair, I'm not using it that much. I'll do this like this. Yeah. That seems reasonable. It's just oldies, except for this. Oh, that's how I've chosen to live my life. Three more, okay.
I can't go on like this.
Don't say that. You don't want to get yourself worked up again. Just try to breathe. That's it.
Is everything all right?
Ah, you're the outsider. I'm Fannet, healer by trade. And this is Talor, one of my patients. He took ill not long after you arrived.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Nothing too serious, I hope.
I hope so too, but... This affliction, it's like nothing I've ever seen before. He complains of feeling chilled to the bone, but there's no fever to go with it. And my most powerful antalgic hasn't done a thing to ease the pain in his chest. I'm starting to wonder if his condition might require a different kind of treatment altogether. Shula said that you were here to help us. You couldn't help me, could you?
I'd be happy to if I can.
I'd be happy to. If I
All I need you to do is speak to Talor's son, Pavat, over at the forge, and ask if he knows what his father was up to before he came down sick. Something must have caused this, and I want to find out what. The trouble is, Talor's too weak to speak, and I can't leave his side for long. So while you talk to Pavat, I'll pay his wife word a quick visit, just in case she knows anything.
All right.
Oh, do you need something?
I do, though not from the forge. Fanet asked me to speak with you. She's looking into the cause of your father's illness and wondered if you could shed any light on the matter.
I see. Sorry. She shouldn't have dragged you into this.
It's no trouble, really. Tell me, did your father do anything out of the ordinary before he fell ill?
Not that I know of. But then I hardly see him. He's always out and about, like. Well, at least he was. Suppose he might have been a bit more fidgety than usual, but apart from that...
When you say out and about, where does he usually go?
Just round the village. Wanders over to Blazier's place most days. He's a fisher who lives on the other side of the fount. They're old friends. Maybe he knows something I don't.
Maybe. I'll go and speak with him.
Because my first thought is that we brought a disease in.
O ceaseless rill, guide thy bounty unto our withered shores this day.
Almost time for harvest, then?
Aye, and still the heads aren't heavy. Must be salt in the soil.
Greetings, stranger. What can I do for you?
Your name is Blazier, is it not? Pavat tells me you're a friend of his father's, and that the two of you may have spent some time together prior to his illness.
His illness? Talor's never been ill a day in his life. I don't know why he'd start now.
Oh, Fanny doesn't know either. It was she who asked me to look into his recent behavior on the off chance it might explain how his condition arose.
Oh, I suppose there was something that struck me as a bit odd. He kept asking about the woods. Did you see anything strange on your way back from the shore? Are you certain? Do you swear? That kind of thing. I didn't, of course. But he wouldn't let it go.
Interesting.
It was like he was expecting something to happen. It was just a matter of when. Not that I know what. But he never told me anyway.
Well, that certainly does sound unusual. And it might just be what Fanet is looking for. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Oh, and when you say Talor, wish him the best from me, eh?
Let's see what the healer makes of this.
He did almost sound like the guy from the fucking Sigma shit. It's like the accent, I think.
I spoke with Werder, but she couldn't tell me anything. Did you have any better luck?
Nothing conclusive. But there was one thing. Blazier, the fisherman, told me that Talor had taken a sudden interest in the forest of late. He kept asking him if he'd seen anything unusual there on his way back from the coast, but never let on what exactly he was expecting him to have seen.
The forest between here and the coast. Surely not. But then... I can't say for sure. But I think Talor's illness might have some connection to the Tomberries. You may have encountered them during your time here. The small, scaly beastmen.
And you think they may have caused Talor's illness?
I do. At least in a way. And if I'm right, it's no wonder the treatments I've been trying didn't work. Oh, I know it's a lot to ask, but would you go down into Father's Fell for me? There's an altar there. And if my fears are true, an offering upon it.
What is going on here?
Please. I'll explain everything when you return, but time flows fast. I beg you, make haste for Father's Fell and take the offering from the altar. Talo's life may depend on it.
Very well.
So he's cursed himself. Alright, let's...
Oh, I never should have let him go alone.
Hail, stranger.
Yeah, we'll just go into get this thing off the altar and then come back.
Before we turned east at the shipwrecks to reach the coast. Now we must head in the opposite direction.
Left it is then.
Was it here? Yeah, it was here.
If there's one thing I know about beastmen, is that they love to hide in the dark.
What the fuck are they doing? Yeah, I like how they look like the little dinosaurs.
Some sort of ritual. Sorry to disturb you.
No, I'm not. Alright, that's pretty cool. I like how she's supposed to be the warriors from 14. I absolutely love that. Nice.
Let's see what's on this altar then.
What is on that altar? Altar. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me today?
A silver chain. I doubt the Tomberries made it. This must be what Fennec was talking about.
This quest just reminds me of quests out of The fucking Witcher. Oh, I should play The Witcher again.
You're back. Well, did you find anything?
A string of finely wrought links found offered upon an altar in Thornberry territory, exactly as Mercedes Ealer suspected. The delicacy of the metalwork combined with the fact that the attached pendant depicts the head of a dragon suggests that it is not the work of the beastman.
I did. I'm still none the wiser.
Forgive me. This chain. It's a Gregorian Maternoster.
Worn by men of the faith. What's it doing here? And why would the Tomberries be praying to it?
To understand that, you need to understand what the Tomberries are.
They're cursed men.
Feed on hatred and suffering. And some say that if you render them an offering, some token of grievance against your fellow man, they will put a curse upon him.
So you think someone's put a Tombury curse on Talor?
I can't say for sure. Truth be told, I always assumed it was an old wives' tale. But given his fear of the forest and the presence of the chain on the altar, I don't know what else to think.
Does Talor have any enemies in the village? Anyone who would nurse such a grudge?
No, I believe the one who left the chain at the altar was Talor himself.
Why?
I beg your pardon.
But there's more to the tale, you see. It's said that if you attempt to curse a soul that has returned to the sea already, your ire has nowhere to go but back to its source.
You're saying he cursed himself?
In trying to curse someone else.
In trying to curse another.
Wow.
When my father was younger, he was one of the few permitted to venture beyond the wall on trading expeditions. He told us that when he journeyed to Sanbreque, he'd wear that chain to disguise his true beliefs, lest Griega's faithful turn their cudgels on him.
Did they ever catch him in his deception? Might that explain the ill will he bears someone?
Not that he ever told me.
Come now, let's not waste time speculating about Talor's past. We need to focus on the present, and that means finding a way to break the curse.
All right. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
Thank you. I shall.
Aye, and thanks for going to all this trouble. Here, it's not much, but I want you to have this. We call it an adder stone. It's a gatherer's charm. Reacts to certain rare minerals we use in crafting. Makes them ring out like a bell. Stuff you'd have no chance of spotting otherwise. If you find anything, see that you bring it back to me. I can make you some decent gear with it. If you're interested, like.
I am, thank you. And I'll be sure to pay you a visit. Until then, I wish your father a swift recovery.
Okay, cool. I'm guessing there's going to be another step for this one. A diagram detailing the steps to craft a set of 4 rings believed to channel the might of the icon Leviathan. Otherstone, by harnessing an aquamarine's peculiar ability to audibly resonate with other aquamarines, charms carved with the self-same musician gemstone called the Otherstones by the people of the North can be used to locate other nearby resources. Let's see what we need. You have obtained design draft for serpent rings, accessories that when equipped enhance Leviathan's iconic abilities. To create these items, speak with the Black Thorn in the Hideaway or Pavat in Heaven's Foundry and select the craft option. Please note that crafting them will require several materials found only in Mysidia, such as aquamarine. You have obtained an Otherstone. Carved from aquamarine, Otherstones will resonate both audibly and visibly with other nearby sources of the precious gemstone, making them invaluable in gathering the rare crafting material. Control will also vibrate when in the proximity. Aquamarine is hidden throughout Mysidia, so be sure to check every corner of the region. And please note that some aquamarine locations will differ between action, story focus modes, and Final Fantasy mode.
What is it you want?
Oh, I can make a Thornberry knife. Some say that this is not within the flames of a forge, but the flames of Thornberry rage that his knife is tempered. And while this shaky superstition will at best elicit a roll of the eyes from any respectable blacksmith, the truth of the matter is that there exists no known observations of a Thornberry's knife creation, leaving us with the freedom to believe what we will until a better explanation, such as, say, magic runes, come along. Yeah, I need 2 aquamarines. I'll each
Good
part
tide to you.
is a part of a poem. That's nice. Okay. That's it. We're done. We're done. You're done for today. And then tomorrow we have more. More. I'm so tired. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.